Did you know that you can now use facial gestures to turn pages in music on the forscore app? Check this out. How cool is that? Don't even need a Bluetooth pedal anymore. Let me show you how to set it up. Let's just go to some music firstly. We'll just head over to here. So I'm going to use the suitcase icon in the very top right corner and go to settings. And then you're going to need forscore Pro for this. So if you click on forscore Pro, at the moment mine shows me the settings. If you don't have forscore Pro yet, it'll show you how to actually upgrade to that and the cost of it in your area. So once that's done, come back to this settings section and then you'll see what I see here, which is now settings, pop-up menus and face gestures. So let's click on face gestures. And what forscore can monitor is two things, mouth movement or head turn. Now I haven't had a whole lot of success with head turn. So I think head turn should be if you can. So I'll put sensitivity up max. I'll leave backwards navigation on, and then you can see the test. There's a couple of test buttons or little icons. Let me show you how it actually works with the mouth movement, because this does work quite well for me. So basically, what it's doing is it's somehow seeing how this part of your face actually moves. All right, so I'll just go back to this bit, face gestures. So click on face gestures and you can see there are two different modes. You can either use mouth movement or head turn. I haven't had a lot of success with head turn. Ultimately, when you're turning pages and you have a page turner, you tend to nod like this when the page needs turning. So that would be the most natural thing for me to do. But unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be an option. The head turn is actually this kind of a movement, which is not at all natural for me to do when I'm playing. However, I have had more success with mouth movement. So you can see firstly here, if I click calibrate, you can calibrate. Move your lips to the left and hold them there and press calibrate to continue. So, and then to the right. This is going to be a really weird looking process. Anyway, we go back to close. Now you need to turn this on, so just be aware of that. So up to the left of the title of the piece, there's a cogwheel. If you click that, you'll see there's a smiley face here. So that's currently off. Facial gestures are off, but we're going to turn them on so it's actually white like that. And now if we just go and play our piece and go back. Left one's not working so well, so we could probably turn up the sensitivity on that one. But that's great because that is an option that you can do. So I'll just go back into face gesture settings here. You can see sensitivity left was a bit lower, so let's make it a bit higher. Now on this page, under the word invert, you can see there's some little circles there. Normally that actually bounces backwards and forwards. When I first set this up, it would show you that as a test on this page. So that should be a way that you can actually test it while you're setting it up. Note that if you're not looking at the score, it doesn't always work so well. So just make sure you're looking more or less at the camera. Anyway, this is going to be a really weird looking YouTube video, but I hope that helps. Go and check it out. If you're regularly performing works from forscore using digital notation and you don't want to worry about Bluetooth, you can see it's turning pages now that I'm talking, so the sensitivity might be a bit higher. If you don't want to worry about Bluetooth page turning or actually tapping the screen, which is the other way to go, then this is definitely something to check out. If you've got any questions about it, leave me a comment below and make sure you subscribe and like this video. We'll see you in the next one.